Yeah, it seems to be. I mean, it was a little cooler here last night.
Oh,
I just stayed about 10 miles away from here.
Oh, did you?
And I'm trying to finish up the video, and I'm like, the camera's shaky.
Oh,
I just gotta get used to it. I'm a fluffy guy. I'm a big boy. So when it comes to cold, man, I should have that down
So
pat.
I took a day to think about it. And our company, they have company trucks like this, but the older style Kenworths, and they have all Packers. So I talked to the service manager there, and he said never really had any issues. Just little odds and ends, sensors, little shit, right?
Yeah, oh yeah.
So I said, yeah, sure. You know, but now.
Well, the way it's looking right now, we are going to call this video a Canadian takeover. We are in New London, Wisconsin right now, waiting to get unloaded. I was hoping to be able to get unloaded and then just go ahead and record the unload process and then leave to go get our reload. That's how I usually like to move on with the videos. Unfortunately, we've been here for about 4 hours now, and if I don't start a video now, I think it's going to be all dark when I do videos, or do this video. We met Canadians everywhere, and I mean that in the nicest way possible. I truly do. Last night when we were parked, if you caught my last video, there was probably about 6 to 8 trucks around us, and 5 of those trucks were Canadian trucks. Right now where we're parked, back over that hill over on the concrete, I am the only United States trucks out of the bunch. There's about 7 or 8 trucks over there, and they are Canadian trucks. And guess what? Dave, one of those trucks, is a subscriber. Oh, don't go too far. Darn nice to meet you, Dave. Really nice to meet you. You're one heck of a stand-up guy. He's an owner-operator out of Canada, and it was just nice to pick his brain about how things work up there versus down here. And it's just always something that when I'm listening to him talk, and I don't know Canada, I really don't, and I'm sorry I forgot where you're from, Dave, but here, tell me certain areas, certain this, certain that, and I'm thinking in the back of my head, I'm like, I bet this is kind of like when people watch my videos and I talk about an area, and if they're not from the United States here, how it's probably like, okay, wherever that's at, I don't know where any of it's at, but he explains it quite nicely. He has a beautiful Peterbilt over there, and we talked trucks a little bit and the whole ball of wax, but as of right now, I'm surrounded by Canadians. It's on for your own safety, man. Dad, take the leash off. No, it's on for your own safety now. There's trucks going in and out everywhere. Not even sure if you're okay to be out, but no one has yelled at us yet. But we've been here for about 5 hours, so they have to understand. Well, we're down to Dave, me, and another Canadian over there. One truck was able to go over and get loaded. It looks like probably about 2-3 hours a truck. So I got about another 6 hours, I'm thinking. Hi Dave, how are you? Oh, mercy. Bagel? No? Alright. sun is still up and we are unloaded. Now we're going to do a U-ball here. We're going to pull into the washout. The washout's kind of different from your normal washout. You get to do it yourself. Oh, yeah. Woo, hee hee. That's a nice ripe smell. All drivers must use steps when washing out trailer. Well, yeah. I don't want to fall. That would hurt. Bloody. Guts. Fat. Yummy. No. Why'd you stop? You're making more work than this has to be, hose. See? You right there? Gross. This is disgusting. It's actually hot water. Alright, we got all the guts out. Now we gotta get the blood out. That's gonna be tough because that is stained. In New London, and we are heading for Mayfield, Wisconsin right now. That's where we're going to grab our reload. arrived in Mayville. Is it Mayville? Or is it Mayfield? Mayville, Wisconsin. Apparently we're picking up a load of glass jars with cheese in them. Nacho cheese, maybe. And I think I'm going to have to be a truck driver because it's not the most spread out area. I think sometimes people forget big trucks need big areas. I would never suggest jackknifing that hard. Granted, you guys didn't see it, but we were like that. I would never suggest jackknifing that hard if you're loaded. Heck, even empty, it's hard on stuff because your tires, they bind and twist, and it's just not good on things. While I'm taking 2 hours to do this, you want to know a fun fact? My dad has been looking around on my, I guess you'd call it YouTube Studio, and it gives you stats, it gives you statistics. We're not too far from Milwaukee, Wisconsin right now, and in that YouTube Studio it gives you states, or I'm sorry, countries that most view your videos, and then also it will give you cities. That's a horrible place to park a pickup. Well, cities, Milwaukee, you're in the top 5. Chicago, you're my #1 viewed city. This isn't going pleasant. Churn, girl, churn! You know, I once watched a YouTube video where a guy was saying, never step out of your truck to back it up. I got a chuckle out of that. Because you can always pick out the guys who've never driven a W900 in their life. That ain't gonna happen either. Well, boys and girls, we might have to plan another plan of attack here. Or get it in. But yeah, if you drive a W900, they take a city block to turn around and the mirrors are almost worthless on them. Which is fine, they look cool. But you can always tell when someone's never driven one. Let's try this again. There you go. Come on, girl. Swing it. I'm beyond disgruntled right now. See that truck right there? The whole time I was sitting here trying to get into these docks, he was sitting right there. When I get out to come back to open my doors, he goes, I go, you leaving? He goes, yeah, I'm leaving. Smile, nod, and say, have a nice day. Smile, nod, and say, have a nice day. Smile, nod, and say, have a nice day. It's the best I can get for you right now, man. There's some grass around the edges, but that's about it. Let's stay positive here. I just found out some news that's rather disgruntled, but let's stay positive. We got to meet Dave from Canada. We got to meet another gentleman from Canada. We got to talk for a little bit and just chill out. We got to socialize. I did pretty good socializing, Dave. You're going to have to leave a comment in there if I did pretty decent socializing. I didn't walk away from you. I've been known to do that whenever I'm talking to somebody. I just tend to walk away and forget to say, okay, have a good day. Just found out we're going to be a little bit. We're going to be a lot longer. Oh, where are you going? We're going to be a lot longer than what I wanted it to be. Opie, where are you going? We're going to be a while. I'm out of sitting time. I'm out of recording sitting time. So I'm going to call this video done until we get reloaded. If you guys are looking for hats, stickers, coats, we're coming into winter now. Coats would be nice to have. And just some all-around channel support, go to truckingwithschmidt.com. If you haven't yet, please subscribe to the channel. That's all I got. You guys stay safe, and as always, I'll see you next time.